Hello, everybody, and welcome here to race number 16 of the second season of the DRL Red Bull GT Series. After this race, we only have 10 more races left to go in our second season. And we're here at Loudon, New Hampshire for 30 laps of racing. Riley Pearson's on the pole for the overall and for the Mustang class. Pole sitter for the Vipers is Addison Peterson. Sean Art, the Corvette pole sitter, and Jaguar pole sitter is Prudence Martindale, who's looking like a key contender to win the championship here this season. Martindale's the points leader by 28 points over Riley Pearson. Addison Peterson is 41 back, third in the standings. Byron Webb is fourth in the standings, 44 points back. 46 back is Jesse Art, who is fifth in the standings. 47 points back, Tatiana Guerra, who is sixth. Timo Mauser is 7th, 58 points back. 8th is Cody Smart, 63 back. 64 back, Kyle Langland, who's 9th, and David Heller, 67 points back, completes the top 10. As we're going to go ahead and get these cars rolling off. I forgot to show you the rest of the starting grid. Whoopsie. There's the rest of the grid. Sorry about that. Next week, we head to Watkins Glen, and then in 2 weeks, Pocono Raceway. Of course, we're in the month of November right now. Pocono Raceway will, by the way, be under the lights, we're being told. So, woohoo! Night race! Yeah, with a night race, that's unpredictable. But here we go, 30 laps here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Race number 16 is underway. Let's go racing, drivers. Love to get this series done so I can start working on PCS race stuff. Sean Art, our class winner from our previous race. And what was our previous race? It was back at his home race at Texas. That was our last race. Sean Art trying to make it 2 in a row to get back into the Class Championship. Sean Art, with his good run last week at his home race at Texas, is now 23rd in the point standings. Riley Pearson, by the way, who started on the pole, came into this race second in points. The gal he's trying to run down for the points lead is in the top 10. That would be Prudence Martindale, who comes in this race as your points leader. Riley Pearson, currently the race leader here at Loudon, New Hampshire. Next week, we go to Watkins Glen. And then in 2 weeks, will be Pocono Raceway. And looks like we saw there's some skid marks on the front straightaway. Did that bring out a caution? Yes, it did, because I see the pace car is out. Caution's out. Oh, Will Parrish is in it. That's a lot of damage to Will Parrish's car. Zachary Taylor is involved. There's Reggie Fogelman back here at the rear of the field, but I only see one car. That's Will Parrish. Oh, Will, what are you doing there, son? doing some landscaping. So, yeah. First caution of the race is out. Let's jump back, look at a replay to see what happened to Will Parrish. Bring out our first caution here at Loudon. And here is what happened to Will Parrish here. Looks like he might get hooked by Skylar Taylor. And who's that on the outside of Will Parrish? Oh, that was Jesse Hart. There's the contact there. Nowhere for Jesse Hart to go. Just sent that Viper upside down. Zachary Taylor got a piece of it there. Looks like Fitzwater gets a little bit of the wall. Look at this one car go flipping. Side over side, end over end. For that Dodge Viper of Will Parrish. And Will, as that was not what I was looking for. That was what I was looking for. And Will Parrish came into this race 28th in points. Boy, he did not need this whatsoever. So, tough break for Will Parrish. He brings out our first caution of the day. And everybody else is going to continue on, but Will Parrish's day is done. Let's jump to the restart here at Loudon. Lights are out on top of the pace car. We're going to go back to green flag racing here on lap number 8 of 30. That should give us 23 laps of racing to go. Riley Pearson, the overall leader and the Mustang leader. Sean Hart, the Corvette leader and the second place driver overall. Viper leader is Quentin Moore, who is third. Addison Peterson is fourth. Fifth is Josh Harmon. Is he the No, he's not. He's not the Mustang leader. Razor Callaghan is sixth. That would be Pearson, who's the Mustang leader. Callaghan is the leader of the Jaguar class. Seventh, Summit Oskin. Cody Smart, eighth. Annie Crenshaw, ninth. And points leader, Prudence Martindale, completed the top 10. Out of the race after that incident, Skylar Taylor is out of the race. I don't know why she's out of the race unless there was another incident I saw. Let's see here. Let's find out why Skylar Taylor is also out of the race, because there was something else that... Oh, she was involved in that wreck. Okay, never mind. Back to green. I just didn't see her in that wreck. Jesse Hart's out of the race, and of course, Will Parrish is out of the race, so... Tough break for those three drivers. Jesse Hart, by the way, came in this race 5th in points, so that's definitely a driver who could not afford a bad finish. Skylar Taylor was 17th in points coming in this race. Definitely not what she needed. And then, as I mentioned, Will Parrish 28th in points. Parrish has had a rough season. Excuse me. Sean Hart right now in second place trying to run down Riley Pearson. Sean's looking for his first win of the season. Hasn't been good for the defending series champ. Reggie Fogelman's got some damage to the rear of his machine. Where did that come from? We're going to have to find that out right now. Oh, this is probably where the smoke came from. It's like Bradley Ream overdrove the corner and just got into the left rear of the Menards Ford Mustang of Reggie Fogelman. So that would explain why Fogelman has rear end damage on his car. Unfortunately for Reggie Fogelman, because that was towards the rear of the field, DRL officials did not throw a caution for that because Fogelman did get his car going in the right direction. So no caution was thrown by DRL officials. That is a tough break, however, for Reggie Fogelman. Cody Smart trying to catch Josh Harmon. That would be a battle for the second position in the Mustang class. Riley Pearson, as I said, came in this race 28 points back of the points leader. Right now, Martindale's dropped all the way to 17th, so Riley Pearson's going to have to lead the most laps to even pass Bruins Martindale to be the points leader heading into Watkins Glen next week. Sorry, I hit the mic there. I was trying to blow my nose. I'm stuffy as of this recording, just letting you all know. Allergy season sucks, in my opinion, as of this recording. Quentin Moore, the leader. Looks like Addison Peterson lost a bit of ground there to Q-Man. Quentin Moore is 24th in the points. Riley Pearson currently now the race leader past the halfway mark of this race. Riley Pearson's dominated this race. Reggie Fogelman, Zachary Taylor's back here at the rear of the field. Tyler Anderson, Andrew Williams is back here. Jeffrey Fengai is back here at the rear of the field. Emma Kaiser is now in the top 20, so not too bad for Kaiser. Martindale's dropped all the way to 19th. And Bradley Ream, who's back there at the rear of the field, he came in this race running well in points, Bradley Ream. Same with Titan Nichols. Nichols came in this race 13th in points. Of course, he fell outside the top 10 after being inside the top 10 for most of the first half of this season. Boy, that's going to make the points really shaken up, I can tell you. Taylor came in this race 14th in points. Zachary Taylor, that is. Boy, Taylor's going to really take a big hit in the points, Zachary Taylor. So, not what the Indiana driver was hoping for. As we're now down to 10 laps to go here in this race. After today's race, as I mentioned, we're down to 10 races left to go, so time is starting to run out for these drivers to have any chances of winning the championship. Brandon Nelson is only 7 points. He was 7 points back of Dylan Matthews to pass him in the point standings. And right now he's running in 15th. So as of now, Brandon Nelson would already pass Dylan Matthews in the points. Sean Art in the 0-4. Sean Art has now taken the race lead from Riley Pearson, who led who's led the most laps so far today in the Mustang class and for the overall race lead. Now Sean's going to probably have that honor of leading the second most lap. Cody Smart's about to challenge Pearson for the overall lead in the Mustang class. Where's the next highest Corvette for Sean? Right there with Angel Gutierrez. He's a good 3.6 seconds ahead of Gutierrez. So Sean's got a bit of breathing room so far as we're coming down to 6 to go here in this race. And lead change for the Mustang class. Cody Smart going to take the second spot away from Riley Pearson and take the lead as well in the Mustang class. But Riley Pearson's going to do the crisscross applesauce. Or try to, but his car is a bit loose right now as Sean Art leads with 5 laps to go here at Loudon, New Hampshire. Now Cody Smart trying to look underneath Sean Art for the race lead as he's right all over the back of the Sprint Chevy Corvette. And Cody Smart's going to go for the race lead here. Next time by, we'll be at 3 laps of racing to go. Cody Smart is 8th in points, trying to get back into the championship hunt. Sean Art just trying to find victory lane. Unfortunately, he's about to lose the lead, and he's about to lose second place to Pearson, as Sean's going to get the wall off of 4. And now Cody Smart and Riley Pearson are now 1 and 2. Sean Art back to 3rd, as I missed who was in 4th. That would be Josh Harmon. Lead change for the Vipers coming. Addison Peterson came this race 3rd in points. She's another driver who was trying to run down Martindale for the points lead. And Prudence Martindale's all the way back in 24th. Boy, she's got no handling on that car. So that's definitely not what Prudence Martindale was hoping for. And just like that, Riley Pearson, who's led the most laps today, going to get another, going to get some more bonus points, and that's going to really cut that points lead down on Martindale's. The white flag is displayed for Cody Smart. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Does Riley Pearson have anything left for that Castrol GTX colors? Looks like the answer is going to be a no. And off of turn number 4, Cody Smart wins at Loudon, New Hampshire. Cody Smart wins the Nathan Orman likes to get banned from NR Leagues 300. That's probably what I'm going to call this race. Waiting for the standings to become official. Sean Art will win for the Corvettes. Viper winner will go to Addison Peterson, and Razor Callaghan will take the win for the Jaguar class. Sorry, I had a little brain dead there. But Cody Smart, the winner. Riley Pearson will get 2nd. This is going to be good points day for Riley Pearson because he was the driver that was trying to run down Prudence Martindale, with Martindale finishing in 25th. That just blew the championship lead wide open, if you ask me. Sean Art with another good run in 3rd. Sean's been having some good performances the last couple of weeks. Josh Harmon in 4th. Addison Peterson 5th. Quentin Moore 6th. Peterson was another driver who was trying to run down Martindale for the points lead, so she's going to capitalize on that. Razor Callaghan 7th. Angel Gutierrez 8th. Kyle England 9th. And Byron Webb complete the top 10. Look on down through the remainder of the finishing results. A lot of big names who were running well in points are going to take some hits. Emma Kaiser had a good run in 19th. Brandon Nelson, 18th. Martindale, as I mentioned, was your points leader. Jeffrey Finguy had a dismal run today. Bradley Reed, 12th in points, going to take a hit. Zachary Taylor was 14th in points. Titan Nichols, 13th. Points came home in 23rd. He's been sliding down through the points the last couple of weeks. Zachary Taylor, by the way, was the last car that finished the race on the lead lap. Nobody finished a lap down. And then 3 drivers finished out of the race. They were Will Parrish, Jesse Art, and Skylar Taylor. So I can tell you the points are really going to be a lot closer than what they were coming into this race here at Loudon, New Hampshire. But congratulations to Cody Smart on the victory here today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's race from Loudon. If you did, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to become part of the PCS Race Crew today. We've shown your full finish results. You will see your point standings heading into our next race, which will be next week at Loudon, New Hampshire. I'll try to remember. If I forget to do the class standings, I'll have a video to show you the final class standings, which I will do that at the end of the year, same with the points. So that way you guys are satisfied. So, but we'll see you guys next time here on the channel. Until then, I've been Dito signing off as you've been watching another broadcast of the DRL Red Bull GT series on the PCS Race Sports and Gaming channel, the best in our racing since 2017. So long from Loudon.